Hello, thank you for listening to this episode of the Moore's October Rants. Today's rant is going to be called Don't Talk to Me. And I know the title can kind of be, misleading, but I use this certain program to make these videos and upload these videos, and I like to put the title of the video like in the picture so you can see it. And you can't have very long titles, so I have to shorten it. But the real title would be, You Don't Have to Talk to Me, but that's too long. So it's going to be titled, Don't Talk to Me, to fit. So yes, this is technically called, You Don't Have to Talk to Me. But for purposes of it being short, it's called Don't Talk to Me. So let's get into this. A lot of the time when I'm talking to people, they will feel like they're forced to talk to me, They will call me like an asshole, or they will say certain things to me. And, not all the time, but some of the things they say to me, they make it seem like they're forced to talk to me. Or, they make it seem like, like they have to talk to me, or like I forced them into talking to me. And that's where I say, you don't have to talk to me, A lot of the time, I'll be in a conversation with someone and, they'll be complaining about a lot of different things about me, or they'll have like a lot of negative things to say about me, or, I'll be talking to them and they'll talk about a particular thing that I do or things that I say, that they don't like or approve of. And, I tell them straight up, I'm like, you don't have to talk to me. You can leave whenever you want. We don't have to have a conversation, And that's one of the things that I've been saying recently to these women who I talk to. Like, I'll send them like a greeting. I'll let them know what I'm looking for. Like, I'll say like, hey, what's up? I'm looking for a conversation. I don't mean to, intrude on you randomly with a message, but I just want to get to know you. So let me know if you're up for a conversation and get back to me. And sometimes they'll like complain about the message and say it was too long, or you sent me a paragraph, this one woman said, or I'll be trying to talk to them and like they'll start complaining. And again, I'm like, you don't have to talk to me. Like, we don't have to have this conversation. And it's so funny. Like, people feel like they're forced to talk to me sometimes, or they start complaining. And, it's kind of the same thing. It's very similar to people who complain about a video game sucking, or they complain about living in a certain country and they think it sucks. Or, again, like a video game. Like, you don't have to play that video game. You don't have to live in that country that sucks. You can move. You can stop playing the game. You can sell it. Like, people are so fucking annoying with that. Like, they do shit that they hate. They talk to people that they seem to hate. And they don't have to do that. Like, they feel like they're forced. Like, I don't understand that, That's one of the things that I try to let people know. Like, during the beginning of any, like, doesn't matter the gender, male or female. I let them know that they can leave at any point. If there comes a point where they don't want to talk to me anymore, or they feel like they just don't want to be involved with me, they can tell me up front, and that's fine. Like, they don't have to talk to me. So I don't understand why people have so many complaints about me and so many negative things to say about me, and then they continue to talk to me. Like, if you're that fucking miserable, dude, then don't talk to me. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, Like, I'm not going to change who I am to appease somebody else, to make them happy, or to make them feel more comfortable with who I am, I'm going to, obviously, try to improve, like the outside of like little things that anyone can improve. But the core of who I am as a human being, I'm never going to change, But there's certain aspects of our life that we can change, having more patience, thinking before we speak, certain little things that anyone can improve. But the core of who I am, I'm never going to change. So people are going to be disappointed. You're better off not talking to me if you're going to have so many complaints about me, of what I say or how I act. Like, if that's something that you have a problem with, feel free to not talk to me. And I remember I put that in my bio because people feel like they're like forced, and they're not. But I don't want to make this too long. I'm kind of like going in circles now with repeating the same thing over and over again. But I'll end it by saying this. It's a free country in America. And, even in other countries, like, you're entitled to not talk to whoever you want. Like, you don't have to talk to me. You can talk to whoever you want. You can have conversations with whoever you want. So instead of complaining and, making a big deal about things, just don't talk to me. It's that simple. Anyways, again, thank you for listening to this episode of the Morris October Rants. Signing out. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.